are back, and tonight we are back in Seneca Falls, New York at the Seneca Falls Historical Society building, also known as the Becker Mansion. We were here almost 1 year ago to the day and caught some amazing evidence of a child saying "Goodnight, Mom," the box with a British military uniform moving with Emily in the room, as well as a child's voice coming through our radios. So we cannot wait to get back into this place and capture even more evidence and continue to figure out who these spirits are, learn more of their story, and hopefully be able to share that story with not only the people who work here, but also with all of you.
Now, what was this big work back here? What did they do?
This was for the maintenance guys. They would come down here, they would do work down here. Through that doorway there, they would actually sleep down here.
Oh, geez.
The ones who lived on the property slept down here. So they did a little bit of everything.
So this was like your home. You didn't get any reprieve. So you'd come in here after a long, hard day's work, and this is pretty much where you spent the night? Do you still do any work on the house? Is there anything you think you need to take care of? The vault is where I was hanging out when
Watch out for
everybody
that.
else was getting...
That's when the radio started going off, when you were in the vault. What is that? Do you have a radio upstairs?
No, it's not. What the hell's going on up there?
During one of the radio bursts, we thought we heard a voice come through. We couldn't make it out in the basement, but one of our upstairs cameras clearly captured what sounded like a child greeting us.
I'm back. Last year I was in here and I was taken away, pulled away by other activities. But I'm back here.
Should we be in this vault? Yeah. The same sound 3 times. Yeah. The same sound 3 times. Who are you? Hello? Hello? You know our names. You know our names.
In the moment, this voice occurred too quickly for us to tell what exactly it said. However, upon further review, we've ascertained that it was saying the name Daisy. This is compelling because the museum staff member who accompanied us on our investigation that night, her name is Daisy.
Couldn't make that out, did you?
I thought it said that.
I heard a D.
Could have been either one of you.
It could have been, yeah.
Brace yourself.
What? Oh, mannequins. They don't have faces. I'm good.
That one has a bottom. Oh, look at that.
What? Last time I was in here, I asked you if you wanted to hold my hand. And you said you didn't like my hand. There are children here. Reach out and grab my hand. What's wrong with my hand? Would you consider taking my hand now?
Mary was the live-in cook and nanny to the Becker family. She lived with the family until around the 1930s when she was placed in a hospital because of dementia. One night, while everyone was asleep, they woke to find Mary standing at the end of the bed. When the Becker family called the hospital to tell them Mary had escaped, they were informed that in fact Mary had passed away an hour before. I was very interested in what motivated Mary to come back here just after she passed away.
Mary, why did you appear in here right after you passed away? What message were you trying to send to the family? Were you trying to thank them? Was there something left unsaid? All the places you could have gone at the moment you passed away, you chose right here. I'd love to know why you chose. Passed away, you chose right here. I'd love to know why you chose. Yeah, I mean, reasons sound obvious, but I'd love to hear it from your own. Am I standing in the exact spot? Do you remember what their faces looked like when they saw you? Were they afraid? Or were they comfort? Because they had no reason to fear you.
Didn't they check in?
They called and then told her she had died.
Yeah,
I think they thought she may have come home.
right.
Can you imagine? I mean, we've seen some stuff, but that'd be
Yeah,
freaking
seriously.
unreal.
In last year's investigation, there was probably no room that we found quite as interesting as this one, the uniform room. In this room, there's a variety of clothing, but one in particular caught our attention. An actual uniform of a British soldier that was worn during the Revolutionary War. It was around this uniform that we caught our most compelling piece of evidence from that investigation. Emily decided to spend some time in here alone to try and communicate further with these spirits.
So last time when I was in here, I know you were here with me. I know you were protecting your uniform. And I'm not coming here to mess with your belongings. To make you uncomfortable. I'm just coming here to learn more about you and your belongings. It's me. I'm here again. It's me. I'm here again. Who's here with me? Who moved the box on the uniform last year? How did it get moved? Good. It was. How did it get moved? Good. It was. Did you fight in the revolution? Did you fight for the other side? Did you fight for the other side? Let you hear your own voice. Leon, is that you? I was just getting all kinds of feedback on the radio.
Not hearing it on our radio.
I'll hear it on the recorder then. The left side?
I see you. I see you.
I figured you did. No harsh feelings that you were for the British. We can get along.
Although we did win. How does that make you feel? I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I want to come back and take some pictures. What'd you think of that, Mary? Yep. Yours did. Mine did before. It's essentially the same idea as that.
Earlier in the night, we were told that Mary doesn't like it when people move things around in her room. So of course, to elicit a response, I moved a few things around. Later on, I asked her what she would like me to do with one of the books that I moved.
Whoa. Hear that?
Yeah, we'll wonder.
Oh. Where do you want me to put this? Back. Back where? Whoa. Hear that?
Yeah, we'll wonder.
Oh. Where do you want me to put this? Back. Back where? Where are you, Mary? Turn around. Yeah, did you hear that? Yeah. Turn around. Yeah, did you hear that? Yeah. Come on, Mary, I'm here. You have my attention. I want to know. We're actually going to go play with the children pretty soon. We have checkers. We're going to play with them. That should make you happy because
Okay.
yeah, because you love the children. We're actually going to go play with the children pretty soon. We have checkers. We're going to play with them. That should make you happy because
okay.
yeah, because you love the children.
In the landings of the stairway, there are 6 checkerboards built in. The legend has it that when it was time for the Becker children to go to bed, they would agree to only under the condition that they would be able to play checkers on the landings all the way up the stairs. Last year, we attempted to play checkers with the spirits of the children of the house. They didn't join us then, but we hoped they would join us now.
I just want to make sure I still get you in. Okay, that's better. Can you still see?
What was that? These are REM pods.
Okay.
So if anything goes in, it senses anything. Who wants to play checkers?
Do you make the first move or do they have to?
Think, cheat. I won't cheat. What makes you think I'll cheat? I'm a nice guy, I'm honest. What color do you want to be? I'm red. I'm on the red side here. So why don't I go first? I think red does go first. Your move.
No, I guess nobody wants to play with you because you cheat.
I don't cheat. Can you move any of these pieces for me?
We returned to the Seneca Falls Historical Society to learn more about the spirits that we first met a year ago. And while, as usual, we're left with more questions than answers, the spirits made it clear that they have a lot to say. This is their home. They're here, and they are watching.